Hello, this is Gerald Jovan. One could learn to recognize the very specific positions in which letters occur and which they are associated automatically via a system of reference that I have built up, which is built up upon a Pythagorean numerical system, which is based upon a space-time context, and in which you can recognize actually all the positions, all the directions. There are 9 letters which are positions, 9 letters which are directions, and 9 letters which are, or 9 positions which are about context given directions that give us a little bit of feedback that we have to apply to. So tire is my next word, and I was quite quick in understanding why tire is exactly describing what it is. But tired is another thing which seemed to be a bit odd. So I think, okay, let's have both, and let's find out why the foundation of tired is also within the same starting point of tire. So how can these two different meanings be a sum actually, so that they have an addition in which you have the same focus, but the focus has a different outcome just simply by one letter difference. And let's find out how this works. But I immediately will show you the result of tire. The tire is actually it's the wheel, what is around the wheel, which is as you can see how it is attached to the wheel, and that's actually what it is also a reference to. The T letter is really, you can read it in my system, it is a starting point of reference, somewhere where you can see, okay, where shall I have the reference? This reference is trying to find an insertion onto also what the sound is a volume, a certain volume, which is which finding an attachment to it. This attachment is attaching itself via the letter R, which is finding an attachment. The sounds I, the A and the Y I will apply to as well, so that you have a loose reference point also of a volume, physical volume, on which you give it an attachment, in which you can attach actually this form as well. During a certain time, I don't show you this time process yet, but the E is always about a time process. So it is about that time process that you need to understand the focus. What is the tire actually doing? It's that what is around it, what has been which has also attached to with a certain amount of space. So the E is this uplifted, and with tired it is a bit strange. You could say, okay, you have it tired up, so you have the tire attached to it, but the tired we know is about being tired, not being to wake up to uplift yourself very well. And this is one of the first images that I get here. The D, if you see that in the system, is actually starting a movement, where you want to start a movement, but it's not with the sound D, it's only that what you want to move, but it's with the sound that you hear with T. So T is only vertical, while it's want to go forward, it is actually staying within the same physicality. The physicality of wanting to attach something on top of it is actually just keep it actually at the same spot. That's why it's not getting up. So where you have this attachment in tire, as you can see there in that white spot there, the tire which wants to continue and really want to continue to, that you can hang onto it, that you can depend on it, it stays within these 2 points, these T and T's, from T to T. So it is in that vertical thing. You want to lift yourself up, because you want to do something, so that you want to go forward, but the forwardness is not going there. So it's just hanging there. Just like the tire is also hanging around the object, but in a physical way, it is a very good thing to do. Here it is more like, oh, but I want to go forward with that move as well, but I can't. It's just hanging upon it. It's like the wheel has this tire hanging upon it as well. Here it is hanging upon it, and depending on this hanging upon it, so that I can't move forward as I want to do. And that's what the sense is. That's why it still fits within this image. And if you have a second thought about it, for what is tired, it's like you really hang on something, because you that's all that you can do. The forwardness is not getting along, because it remains in that physical attachment at that point. And that's why this still fits. So you can still use this frame and understand this frame, how it is framed upon the same physicality in tire as in tired as well. Although the meanings come to a different, completely different context as well. The structure in which the letters are built up are the same. I hope this wasn't too difficult, but I found this quite interesting. There's some books to prepare you for getting to realize how this system works of letters. There's a website too where you can have previous videos. Thanks again for watching. Bye.